Welcome to Chaos and Conversations. It's a podcast about chaos and conversations.
Where you torture your sibling.
Yeah, I do that
on the
quite often.
internet. Hi, I'm
Chris,
Karina.
and that's Karina.
Yeah, we have names today.
Yeah, she does. And what's our one rule?
Don't get attached to the topic because it's gonna change.
Yep.
This is ADHD sibling hour of fun time and crazy. Yeah.
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 Now I'm tired, so it's gonna be a fun one.
I'm tired. I woke up at 1. When I messaged you, I woke up.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't mean to stay up as late as I did, but I couldn't sleep. And then I finally crashed, and then I was like, "Oh, I gotta wake up!" I kept dreaming about recording because I was like,
Yeah.
"I gotta wake up and do the thing."
Yeah, the puppy kept me awake
He
for a
does
little
that.
bit. And he didn't keep me awake. He did a really good job. And the way he wakes you up, you cannot be mad.
What's
You
he do?
can't, because he's like this tiny little thing in your face, right? And he's doing all kinds of little wiggles, and he's doing the flop and rolls and spin all over your face and all over you, and his tail is going a million miles per hour, and he's licking
can't be
you,
mad
and
at
he's
that.
having a party, and you can't be mad.
No.
You're like, oh my god, it's 1 a.m., but I guess we're gonna go party outside. Let's go.
By the way, she has a puppy.
I have a puppy. I got a puppy on Tuesday.
It's almost been a week.
Yeah.
He's gotten big in
He's
the
doing
week.
so good. He's doing such a good job being a little man.
He's a very polite puppy. I don't
He
understand
is.
him.
He's very funny. He's a good kid.
I get to dog sit and I love it.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Hope he never gets kennel trained ever.
I mean, as long as it keeps working, I'm so game. So
I'm
just
down.
be like, here's your part-time puppy. We'll co-parent.
Absolutely.
Because he's a soft boy. Leaving him alone is not kind for him.
No, and he gets
He's
sad
not
when
a
a
lone
person
kind of
leaves
boy.
the room.
Yes.
And
It
he
doesn't even
attaches.
matter who it is.
No, because he
He's
attaches
just
to
like-
people like that. He's like, I like this person
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
You're my person now.
Yep.
Why'd you leave?
He left and now I'm sad.
And then he'll flop down and then look at you all sad. And you're
Yep.
like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh
with
my
you."
god, and his eyeballs. Oh.
He's got
He's
such puppy
just
eyes.
so cute. He's the definition of puppy eyes.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable. I haven't posted anything yet because I was gonna show y'all yesterday at the live. Not yesterday. Saturday on the live, and nobody was there.
Yeah, nobody showed up, but people watched.
Yes.
I know
Yeah.
Ruth watched.
So
'cause she
there
commented
is a
on it.
puppy. His name is Archer. He's a golden doodle, and he's 9 weeks old. He's probably closer to 10 weeks old now. But yeah, he's been most of my week has been the puppy.
So when was he born?
I want to say June 28.
That's way too long. July.
Maybe it's July 28. I don't know.
Because 4 weeks. No,
No.
it would be
July,
9.
August,
Yeah,
yeah.
9 weeks. No. Yes. No. Yes.
June.
It's September. August.
End of June.
Yeah.
So he'd be 9-10 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh. He was a good puppy.
Let me
He
argue with you
broke
about the age of
Jen.
your puppy.
He broke Jen.
She freaked out when I brought him up. I put him on the bed. She's like, "Puppy!" And I was like, "Who the hell are you? And what have
She
you done with
is
Jen?"
in love with him.
She hates dogs.
It's so cute. He's broken everybody. Made my in-laws cry.
He didn't make me cry. He didn't break me.
Are you sure about that? Or are you just crying when I leave? You cry with him when I leave?
No,
You sure?
I'm positive. I
You
think I'd
sure?
remember crying
Are
with a
you
dog.
Sure? Are you sure?
Oh, there's Jen. Jen who hates puppies except for this puppy.
Look at her hurt face. She got so hurt when you said hates puppies.
You don't hate
She was
him.
Like, no, I
You
do
hate
not."
dogs, but him is the exception. Fair.
Well, and he has a different kind of coat too, because he's a golden doodle.
He's got that soft fur.
Yeah, and it doesn't come off everywhere.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Just chilling.
Oh yeah. I was waiting outside for Karina, and suddenly Deb was there. It was like, "Hi."
I know I saw somebody show up, and I was like, "Oh, who's that?"
That's
Oh,
Aunt Deb.
no.
She's the cool one that I used to like until a lady night happened or whatever, lady lunch, whatever it's called.
Oh, where they left you behind. They
It's okay because
decided you weren't
I get to go to
waiting.
lady lunch with Kaylee and
Still
Busy.
Not.
No, it's better. It's
lady.
better because it's lady lunch with 2 not ladies and a lady. It's okay, Jen. I have my own
He's
lady
over
lunch.
your lady lunch. He
I get
doesn't
to have
even
my
want to
own
be
lady
invited.
lunch.
He doesn't even want to go anymore.
I get to wear a sundress.
You should.
I should absolutely. First fucking lady lunch, I'm going all out.
Yes, I love this idea.
Yeah. It's been good though, both times. It's been good for you. Like, I'm not against it. I'm just jealous because you go and you have fantastic food without me.
Is it like tea time?
Kind of. But like, they go to like, they pick like a theme, and
Yeah.
then they go and they eat the theme. It's cool.
They go and they eat the theme.
Eat the theme.
What if the theme was puppies?
Barbecue.
Ah.
And then the last time I went was Mongolia Park.
Hmm.
They've been to 3 and 6 before that.
Yeah.
But I was
Ah.
Yeah.
But they had tried. They're like, oh, this Korean junk.
That's true.
And oh, well, where?
Yeah, if you like it, don't eat it when you're sick. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself.
That's not a kind thing to do.
Yeah, so she said that she missed one because it was Korean and she was sick and she loves Korean.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you've gone. And now I'm mad because I get my own lady lunch.
Aw.
I
Well,
get my own.
you're gonna make your own and you're gonna go, and I'm still gonna be left out because nobody invited me to go to Lady Lunch
You were
at
there.
all.
You,
No.
no,
No.
you're not taking my sister. She's going to my lady lunch. Don't you
I don't want your
fucking dare.
petty invites, okay? It's
Keep
fine.
your eyes to
I
yourself,
get
Jen.
it.
Look left.
I'm not ladylike enough to go to Lady Lunch.
Hey. Don't you do it. So how about you look
That
over
sounds
there?
scary.
Stop it.
It's not, it's my sister. My mom, and
Still sounds scary.
Stop it.
my aunt, Dad,
Stop
my
it.
husband's favorite, so you'd like her too.
Dang it, I like how they can predict us by each other. That's a problem.
No, go to our lady lunch with Kaylee and Busy.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Because you can only have one.
Fine, I will only have one, and I will tell you in secret later.
It's gonna be you. She's gonna pick you over me and Kaylee. You guys can take Randy.
There you go. You take Randy to Lady
Yeah.
Lunch. I'll go to.
Because it's a social interaction and it has to be awkward, and you're awkward and he's awkward. So together, you guys could commiserate. She could socialize and be goofy. He'd feel out of place.
I like.
He'd fit in at yours. He would. Because you're there. Yes. Don't jiggle your
See,
face
it
at
works.
me.
It works both ways. We can predict you two based on each other,
Mhm.
which is kind of funny, except in some ways. But you know,
I still can't get a read on him most of the time.
That's the point. He can't read you either.
he's 90%. Like he's just like all the way in the mask most of the time.
That's fine.
So you see him at work where the mask is required.
We're trying to shoot an episode here,
You know.
and we can't hear you talking, so like I have to cut all of this out.
Oh no.
That would have been nice. Could you
Somersault.
could you back roll your way out of
Somersault
this?
Right out of here.
Go check on Rin for
This
me.
is a spring and
Okay, because I was gonna
Okay,
say she
good.
just stole the puppy
yep.
and took him to the office.
Yep. Oh, thank you. He likes pine cones.
Yeah, he was fighting with Randy last time about
Yeah.
the pine cones. He kept picking
He
them up,
was.
and Randy's like, "No!" and he'd put them back in the
And he would
in
go.
the rock, and he would be like, "I see where you put it," and just go grab it.
He's smart. He's quick. He's a super quick boy.
He's a good boy.
Just is like, I know stuff now. And then he uses his power.
He gets so excited when he sees me. It's funny.
Yes. And then he body slams the dogs now. He like full on chest, like he just hurls himself headlong and just smacks them with the brunt of his chest and his front legs.
Yeah, it's
Like,
what he's got.
Dude, bro,
He's
come
little.
on.
That's what he's got for himself. He's using what he's got.
It's working. He's bullying everybody.
Good.
Except the cats. Not the cats yet.
Yeah.
But you know, that'll come later.
I saw those pictures of Sirius on her bed. She's like,
Yeah, Suri was not pleased. She was just like, oh my god, get it out of my face. They like that he comes to visit you because then they get a break.
Oh,
And then they like him a lot more when
When he
they
comes
do
back.
see him. Yeah. Because they're not sick of him from all day.
interesting.
Yeah. So they are appreciating the break. It's a good idea because all of your peeps are gone during the day.
Yeah.
You're bored and alone. May as well have bored and alone.
Don't forget that I'm
dog also.
stupid and dumb.
I did
and
not say that at all.
If
What?
we're gonna, let's pile on.
You can't be
You're
bored and
home,
alone
you're
and
alone,
intelligent.
you're bored, you're dumb, you don't know nothing about nobody, your podcast sucks, your wife hates you, your dog isn't even your own dog. You're gonna bite me? Just prove me right. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Go. It was just, you were just listing things like, it works out great. No one's around you. You're all alone. You're bored out of your mind. You have nothing to live for. Why not have a puppy? She's not wrong.
You love having the puppy.
I'm not saying
He's
you're
a
wrong. I'm just saying,
wonderful
do you have to be so
solution.
mean about it?
I wasn't trying to be mean about it. That was your subconscious saying all those mean things.
No, the first two things were definitely two
I said
things
you're
you
bored
said.
and you're alone. Those are facts.
Nope.
You are usually, well, I don't know. Papa's around. But
Yeah,
Papa,
Papa's
like,
around.
stays in the basement though.
He does, unless we
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
And I have stuff to do for the channel.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, but sometimes you're sick and you don't feel good and you're not doing stuff.
You think a puppy would be a good time to be
Yeah.
sick? I don't know. I haven't tried being sick around the puppy yet.
You just take him to bed with you. You're like, oh, he's tired. Time to go have a nap.
We'll
and
see.
then you go have a puppy nap, and it's great.
We'll see.
Puppy naps
We'll
are
see.
wonderful.
I don't know.
But yes, the point was we broke Jen with the puppy.
Oh, is that what we were talking
she,
about?
She's game for puppies now.
That was about
Apparently,
me. Always about me.
well, that was where we started.
Oh.
He is feisty to me.
I'm not feisty. I am not caliente. I am not on the Scoville range today. I am.
I didn't say spicy.
I
said
added that myself.
feisty.
Can I not add to the conversation? I can only tread where you tread.
I would laugh so hard if yours popped off.
That would
the
be great.
table.
Great. There's a hole in the wall. The table's broken.
Coffee everywhere.
So her mic exploded earlier.
Yeah, it did. It popped right off the table and it broke the coffee, which is why I have a mug here full of coffee. Don't judge me. I don't know what else to do with myself. This was the solution that we had on hand, so
Yeah.
we did it.
We made it
was
work.
fine.
It,
So,
Yeah, it cracked her cup like
yeah,
you can
all
kind
the way
of see it
down.
on her,
It's terrible.
all the way down, and it was just sitting there dripping. She's like, "Is it
Yeah.
broken?" I was like, "Nah,
It's like,
no, it is.
It's broken.
It's broken."
Terrible.
And then we had to like come up with a new fix for her mic stand. and
Yup.
Then the puppy was all over the place, being cute, and kept getting distracted. It was a thing. It's a whole thing. I'm not spicy though, and I'm not hyper, and I'm not nothing. I'm just fine. I'm No, I'm not feisty. Feisty.
Fia heisty.
I'm not a fiat. I'm not.
I'm driving to my Sorry. I'm
Sorry.
in a mood today.
See,
It's
she's
too
the one
hot.
in a mood.
It's too hot.
I'm acting like a normal person would act if they were me.
And it had to deal with me.
Had to.
That's exactly
I didn't
what it is.
invite you
It's
over.
me. I'm
I
the
was like,
problem.
oh, she's
I'm the
coming
issue.
over, whether or not
I
I
am
say
a
anything.
problem.
Are
And one
you?
day I will die and rid the world of myself. But until that day, you're gonna just have to tough it out.
Nah, that was a great fanfic you just wrote yourself. But maybe let's stick to the script.
The one where I have horrible, weird plot armor?
Yes.
I don't like the script.
Oh.
They're like, how many times should you have died?
3,
Yes.
4, 5,
Yes.
7.
Yes.
I was thinking about myself.
The answer is still yes.
I know. Yeah, I know.
How many
Oh,
times have
yeah.
you been successful? No times. None of the times. None times.
0 rate.
Yeah. Kind of suck at this.
Yeah.
My KD is not working.
Your Katie is horrible, bro.
Because I'm not killing enough people apparently.
I broke Rory yesterday.
Oh no, what happened?
We were playing a game. I was playing First Descendant, that one with the butts.
Yes.
Where
Yes.
it's like they just put the camera right there and you're like,
yeah,
okay, I
they're
get
just
it.
Like, hey,
The
look at
developers are
these
very
butts.
proud that they put butts in their game, and they're like,
They are really,
look.
really proud of those butts. They were like, we made those AIs do Pilates for a really long time.
yeah. Yeah. But then it got me thinking about the game, this ad I keep getting on TikTok where it's like, you've got to play this game. And I just yelled that out while we were playing. And he looks at me and goes, what? And I was like, you got to play this game? He's like, I was like, it's from an ad. He's like, that's not from an ad. It's like, oh, it's from an ad. I could show you if I wanted to. It just, he short-circuited. It was great.
I love children.
Yeah.
He's in middle school now?
Yeah. No,
That's-
not yet. He's a
Okay.
year
I
old.
was like, he's either 5th or 6th grade. I couldn't remember which. It's crazy.
Well, it doesn't help that Rin went early and he went late.
Yeah.
So they're like 3 years apart.
Yep.
Even though they're
With,
2 years apart.
Birthdays on either side of the summer.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you want
I don't
from
think
me?
he could have. I don't think he should have gone early anyway.
No.
I think he needed a little more time, just in general.
He needed to percolate.
He wasn't done like cooking. You gotta let the bread rise first. Hi, can I help you?
I just don't know what to talk about, and you won't stop talking. So I'm like, if I just wait, she'll do the whole episode, and I don't have to stress about coming up with topics. So don't stop. Please yap. Okay, so this is funny.
How dare you?
This story made me laugh my ass off last night. Jen was talking about a student that she's working with that had to go up and do a presentation,
Yeah.
and he was like, I have nothing to talk about for 3 minutes.
Mhm.
And she's like, well, no, you know, you can talk about the place, the time, the location. And, and he looks at her and goes, Miss, I have to yap. And she's like, yeah, unfortunately.
That's like 90% of college essays. It's just,
Yeah.
That's that's really funny.
It's great, right? Miss, I have to yap. Yep. Get used to it,
I don't
bud.
want to yap. Poor kid, he was devastated.
He really was.
That's like the kid that I met on Friday. Because we have that one kid who is just constantly speaking of yapping, constantly, never stops. You can hear him in the hallway.
Oh, yeah,
He's
I love this
pissing
story.
everybody off all the time. And then the new kid pipes up and said something sassy, and this kid gets on him and starts chewing him out. And this kid doesn't say anything. He just pulls out his pencil and his little electric sharpener, and he makes eye contact, and he puts his pencil into the sharpener, and it's making the sound while he's talking. And as soon as the kid stops talking, he pulls his
Takes it
pencil
out.
out. Kid starts talking and puts his pencil back in.
Yeah.
The funniest thing I've never seen, like obviously it's the beginning of the year, but the science
was
teacher lost
fantastic.
it.
I
She
love the new kid.
lost it. It was
New kid
so
rules.
funny. I was
New
like,
kid needs to be on our podcast.
right? I was like, he's kind of awesome. I love this kid.
Get him out of your school so that we can have him. Get him to be new kid at a different school.
These ones are babies. We're not,
Yeah, we can't.
we're not keeping any of these ones.
They're gonna turn rotten when they go to high school.
They'll
There's
just
no one there to help
go
them.
elsewhere. They will run the show.
I mean,
don't know.
my middle schooler is rotten, so
Well, that's their job, though.
yeah, I guess.
That's what middle
I
school
did
is
raise
for.
her to be the problem.
Yes.
So
She's.
I don't know why I'm
problem. It's
lamenting the
awesome.
fact
You love it.
that
You
she is the
adore
problem.
it. You think it's the funniest thing in the world.
I think she's the funniest thing in the world.
Mhm.
She's the best person. She's my favorite person.
Mhm.
She's just great.
She's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
You made good kids.
And all of her problems, she airs them out. It's weird
It's almost
for
like
her
she
to
had
like.
a healthy support system.
Well, it's
in her
weird because
life.
like we come from not that background, so like
yes.
when she comes to me and wants something, I don't know how to read it because I'm like,
Oh yeah, because you're waiting for
want
all
to
of the
tell
like
me about
fear
it?
and the
Right.
doubt and the having to pull it out of the
yeah. But she just comes to me and she's like, I wanted to talk to you about this, Dad, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I was trying to pull it out of you. She's like, I was just
I
gonna
didn't
tell you.
need to. Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And she's like, remember earlier when you yelled at me? I'm like, yeah. She's like, it made me sad. I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was bipolar as fuck that moment. I couldn't help it. She's like, yeah, no, I know.
I just thought you should know that I'm sad about it.
Mhm.
They are. They're just really like connected kids.
They're self-actualized. It's
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how I
They
did
are very people. You made a people. You made two a people.
that. I did.
How dare? How dare?
And they often fight over parents. It's funny.
That
And then I explained to
is
Rin
funny. Yes.
like why
Why
Rory.
you were weirded out.
Well, like why she's like my child and Rin or Rory
Oh,
is
yeah.
Jen's, and I was like, well, I raised you basically
Oh
because
yeah.
Jen
'cause
worked all
Jen
the time.
worked and you were the
And then
stay-at-home.
when Rory was born, she didn't work and she overcompensated the
Aw.
lack of you time with Rory. So I
Yeah.
never got to be with Rory. And she's like, oh my God, that makes sense. And I was like, yeah, duh.
That does make sense. Yeah. Very
Uh-huh.
good. That's like we're trying to be really equitable about the puppy. So we like take our turns and take our shifts. and
Yeah,
we-
no, during game night was really funny. Randy, how are you doing with the puppy? How's the Randy?
Well,
how's the puppy?
he kept-
How's
he
Randy,
kept
puppy?
Here's the thing though, he doesn't pay attention to the puppy when it comes to like he has to go outside. Whereas like I
gotcha.
can spot it a mile off. and
Right,
be
right,
like,
right.
That puppy is gonna pee
Yeah.
right this second. And he doesn't believe me half the time. And then
Oh,
he's
he
like,
goes, no.
yeah, he's like, oh, okay, I'll take him out in a minute. And then
Like
the
you
puppy
don't have a
pees,
minute.
And I'm like,
I
I
told
was
you.
right, and usually I am. When it comes to this, I've
It
raised
just
a lot
read
of
as
animals.
that you wanted the puppy really badly.
No, I just worry about him like not paying attention to the
Fair.
puppy. He will forget that the puppy's bladder is like this big.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, he drinks a lot of water. He is retriever after all.
Yeah.
Yes, double dose of retriever technically.
Mm-hmm. It just makes it's still one Triever, not two Triever.
Well,
It's one half,
yes,
not one and.
but
a
they're
half.
both retrievers. So
Right,
it's
so
not
he's
like
one
half
Triever.
retriever, half something else.
No, he's one Triever.
One Triever.
He's one Triever.
One Triever.
He's one whole Triever. He's not two Triever, is what I'm saying. He doesn't get double
He's not
Triever.
two Triever. No, ow, my face. That was vicious and ow, my god.
Jesus, Evan. Where the fuck is this coming from?
Oh, that one hurt.
Had to go look at the stats real quick. What's going on?
I saw stars.
Whoa.
It was crazy. I'm alright.
Whoa, you shouldn't have said that. That made me see stars. Legit. My face hurt and then I saw stars.
like,
Like, that's what it probably felt like.
Yes.
Thanks, brain.
Oh. Hurty.
Yeah.
Pain. Yeah. But yeah, other than being like tired all the time, we're having a good time.
How were you? Were you tired yesterday?
Yes.
Like all day?
No, I actually got the kitchen vacuumed and cleaned, and then my husband was like, I want to play games. Take the puppy. And so I took the puppy. And then we went shopping with the puppy.
Yeah.
And then we came home and he went to play. And
You
I
put him in like the
hung out with
basket or
puppy.
something? Like, what do you do
Yeah,
with him?
he was in the cart for a minute, and then I just pulled him out and carried him.
Bet.
Because he's little and he doesn't care.
He doesn't. He just, you hold him and he goes, okay.
Yeah.
He goes limp.
He literally, he does. He goes completely friggin' limp. And you're like, you are very heavy. Because he doesn't, he does not hold himself
It's
together
his
at all.
peaceful
He just
resistance.
is like,
He's like, I'm dead. You can't carry me anymore. That's him
Something.
resisting.
He is so funny. He knows he can say no. And he exercises it.
Oh,
quite a
yeah.
bit. It's, oh, I love it. I think
I've tried
it's
to get him to
super
do things
funny.
before and he's like, no.
Yeah.
Be like, oh.
And then you're like, oh, I don't know how to
You
respond to that.
You literally
That's
told
a
me a thing just
weird-
now.
That's a weird thing to say no to, and I don't know how to. Okay,
No, but he does.
okay.
He does. He'll
Yeah.
let you know exactly when he doesn't agree with something.
Uh-huh.
He's like, mm-mm.
Nope. Yeah.
And in his dreams, he's a scary dog. He's a big scary boy
And
because he
in re-
growls and like bites and stuff in his sleep. But then you see him in real life and he's just like,
he's just like,
I'm cool.
he's so funny. He's so funny. He and Ivy have started play bowing at each other.
Oh,
They
nice.
haven't started playing yet because whenever Ivy gets too playful,
He freaks.
he's like,
Yeah,
"Here's my whole belly. I got you this."
I know. I tried
belly,
doing that
belly,
with him
belly,
too,
belly,
'cause-
belly, belly.
I got his attention one day. I was like, "You want to play?" And he was like, "Oh, I want to play." I was like,
Uh-huh.
"You want to play?" And he's like, "I want to play." And then I went, "You want to play?" And he was like, "No, I don't. This is scary."
Yeah.
Like it's not. Nothing changed. It was the same reaction every time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how he works. He's a very funny little dude. He's
He
just
is.
the funniest, like, little personality. And he's so perfect. We had to tuck my mother-in-law out of stealing him from us.
Yeah.
Because she was like, I want that one. And we were like, you
he
can't
has
have
siblings.
that one.
He has siblings.
She was like, but you got the good one. And we were like,
Yeah.
Julie, you can meet the
Listen to your
one."
sentence, Julie. We got the good one. We got The good one.
I was like, I already gave you a dog,
Right.
okay? And this one's mine.
Can't just take dogs, truly.
This one is my dog. I'm keeping him. He's my baby. Here's my little Velcro boy. He climbed into the shower with me the other day.
That was funny as fuck.
Oh my god, because Randy was out at his meeting and I was like, what am I supposed to do? I have to get ready to go. And so I was like, I'll just sit him in the bathroom with his stuff. So I had his like bed and his toys. And I get in the shower and I'm doing my thing. And he starts freaking out. So I open it part way so he can still see me. And then he was like, oh, bet, I'm getting in. And then
Shower time.
he hopped into the shower and he stood between my legs and he just like was
He took a
chilling.
shower.
Yeah.
Now you know that you can wash him
I was
though.
just
Like,
dude, what?
if you ever need to, he's down.
Right? Yeah.
You just got to take a shower and he'll jump in with you.
Yep. He has FOMO to the next level.
It's like your dog comes with automatic everything. Like you pay for all the upgrades, right? Like automatic washing, automatic feeding, automatic wants.
I got like a lifetime supply of good boy.
Yes. A warranty.
We accidentally got the warranty for free. I don't know. He's a good boy.
Yeah, it glitched out. The system glitched out and was like, yeah, no, they can have it. It's fine.
This is a good one. We gave it all the features.
Or maybe it's like a gotcha game. The other puppies were like evil.
Well, but he was also not eating at the time, so we're gonna meet him in earnest in the next couple days.
No, I've already seen him in earnest today and yesterday and the day before. He was toned down, but he was still himself.
Yeah.
He just has energy now and wants to do puppy things.
Yes.
But he's not. It's not like his behaviors have changed.
No.
He's not, like,
a
chewing
different
things up.
personality or anything.
He's not being
No.
aggressive. He's just
Oh no.
now he's like, oh, I'm curious. Let's go find things out about life.
Yes. He wants to eat everything off the ground, though. And I'm like, please stop doing that. Good God. He's like, pebbles. And I'm like, why?
Yeah. Well, I had a dog who
Bark.
ate the drywall
Gonna
out of
do
the
it.
bathroom.
Oh, no.
Ichi, she ate. We put her in the bathroom for like half an hour and came back in, and she had scraped it with her teeth.
Oh, no.
She scraped the drywall until it was almost all the way through in like a patch this big.
Oh, no. That's so bad.
Yeah. And her siblings ate the bumper off my mom's car. Like they didn't eat the rubber or whatever, but they chewed it off.
Shoot it off.
They ripped it off
Oh
and chewed
my
it off and
God.
destroyed her bumper.
Oh my
So your dog eats rocks. Let's go. Okay, cool.
Right.
You only eat rocks
You only eat rocks.
and a grasshopper that you wouldn't finish. And a
That
leaf.
was really funny. He just was like munching this grasshopper. And he chewed it until it was just like the exoskeleton
"Ew."
left and was like, bleh.
Don't
Just
want
like,
it.
that's disgusting. You are terrible.
You are puppy,
Yeah, he's very cute. We're having a good time.
as you should.
He's a good kid. And if we walk him and wear him out at night, he lets us sleep for a good while.
That's good.
Most of the time.
He'll adjust.
Well, and right now he's not being fed on a schedule. I'm literally just feeding him when he's hungry because I don't know
He
how
needs to catch
freaking
up.
long this puppy was not eating because he's a princess.
He is. He was very bony,
Yes, he was.
which is weird for a puppy that
Yeah.
size. But if he was choosing not to eat because he's a princess,
Because he's a princess.
then yeah.
So now he's getting like high protein puppy food, like wet puppy food mixed with his kibble and then some
And he
warm
likes
water. And then he chows down. He's having a good time.
Okay.
So, I'm like, he's finally eating. Phew. I'm happy. Happy dog mom.
hmm
Because I was very worried dog mom for a little bit. It was not so fun. But he was
Yeah.
a good boy. And he is. He's just a good kid. Today he was funny. He was like, I am not going down for a nap, mother. I have things to do. And then he went and laid underneath the leaf in the kitchen. And I was like, I tried to take you to go have a nap and you threw a temper tantrum. And I bring you out here to play and then you want to take a nap.
I just like that he gets excited when he comes over here.
I know he loves you. He thinks it's great.
He comes over here and he gets all happy.
Yeah.
Like excited in the car. I'm like,
He
"Aw."
does. It was so cute yesterday. I looked at Randy and I was like, I wonder if he knows where he is. And he was just like, and Randy goes, I think he knows where he is. I was like, yes. So we get him out of the car and I was like, call him over. He's excited to see you. And he
Nah.
just goes, no way.
There's no way.
And I was like, yes, he is. Call him. So I
And
let
then
the puppy
he
go.
like locked on.
And he was like, yeah.
I said Archer and he goes boop, 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 and he locked onto me and then he's like phew. And then he runs over to me and then he
And then
instantly
he
gets
says-
submissive.
And then he gets all like wiggly boy.
He's like, I'm really tiny because you're tall. And I'm like, it's okay. I don't care that you're small. I like that about you.
Don't be self-conscious about your smallness.
That's it. What
It's
it.
okay.
He's like, look how tiny I can get. It's fine. I get it.
He's a very good boy.
Yeah.
He makes everybody want a puppy.
Not me.
And I had Randy bring him over at work. And that was kind of fun.
Good.
Everybody met him.
Well, then you took him to your work, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
You took him everywhere.
Yeah.
To the store.
He goes.
Take him to
everywhere.
therapy. She took him to pain management next week. 2
Yeah,
weeks.
next 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, probably not. Actually, Randy will probably. Oh wait. Depending on what time. Maybe I pick you and the puppy up when we go to the office.
Yeah.
But he's a good boy. He's pretty lovely no matter where he's at.
I'm curious. I gotta figure out my schedule. I have
yeah.
puppy sitting, you
How
see.
far away it is.
I puppy sit now. It's my new
Yes,
thing.
you have a
I just
job.
do. Oh yeah, so it's literally a week.
Your little person.
Tomorrow I get to see Anna.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That is exciting. I just saw your panic text. I'm about to start panting. I missed that one. That's awesome. It's very hot outside, guys. It's very, very, very warm.
Yeah, not in here
It's
though, and
making
the
it hard
AC
to
hasn't
do
turned
stuff.
off.
I know, it's impressive.
I haven't yelled at it once today.
What was that?
I don't know. Wasn't me. Oh, it was my phone falling out.
Oh, I was like, did that come from the other side of the wall?
Oh, it slid off of that. Okay, I'll just put it there.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, it's not a gotcha. Life is actually not given away.
It's not a
and
gotcha game?
It's, well, it depends on how you
I
look
think
at
it
it.
kind of is, because when you die,
I had
and
this.
they're like,
I had this
ha,
book.
you had to live.
It was like, I'm sure you remember it. I forgot what it's titled,
Oh,
but it
no.
was like everything you need to know or some shit. And it was like interactive. Every page was interactive and different shaped, and like had cardboard cutouts and games, and like
Yeah.
there was a game on it that was like, spin the wheel. If you get the 1% at the top, you're lucky and you get to be born in America. Everywhere else, you're born in a third
Oh,
world
yeah.
country. And you got how much rice you were allowed to eat depending on which.
Oh, I do remember this.
Yeah.
Yes, and they were colored grains in little plastic bags.
Yeah,
It came from one of the homeschool fairs, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Papa got me one when I was little,
That makes
maybe like
sense,
7
yeah.
or 8. And then I know you guys got one because I saw
Yeah.
it when I moved in.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. So I don't know where I was going with that. I just remember
Just
that
weird
book.
childhood memories.
Yeah, and then it had like the double it. So you have a penny, and if you double it
Yeah.
the next day,
Oh,
how
yes,
many
I
pennies do you get on day
remember.
30?
Uh-huh.
You'd be a millionaire.
Yes.
Yes, I would be, but where the fuck am I getting the pennies?
Exactly. Who's gonna double my pennies? Who is it? Tell me.
Bank won't double it.
I've checked everywhere. I just keep walking around going, want to double my pennies?
Please double my pennies.
Every day for 30 days, okay? 30
Double it
days.
and give it to someone else.
No.
Yeah.
Give it back to me.
Oh, I gave it away.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's $1 million.
I didn't know that. It was just a bunch of pennies.
It's a lot of
I was a
pennies.
kid. I didn't know. What do I know? Nothing.
That's why you had a all you could know about everything kind
Book.
of book. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I also got called uncultured.
By who?
But Lori was
But
cultured.
when?
This is what really bothered me. The homeschooled girl was more cultured than I was.
It's 'cause she-
Excuse me. Excuse
she
me.
had a little bit of exposure because she had other parents
I grew up
that were
in the
not as
South.
crazy as ours. Our set was a little high strung.
Whatever. Cultured.
It's okay.
He also tried to eat my Frosty once, and I yelled at him.
You should have.
I did.
Yeah.
He tried to stick his French fry without asking. I was like, "Hey!" And then they're like, "You're not gonna let your grandfather have." I was like, "I'd let him have one."
Asked.
Well, I'm glad you get it.
Yeah.
No one else gets it. I always
That's
got
one of the rules
shit.
in our classroom is like when I'm in my one of my co-teaching rooms, like you're allowed to eat. There's never been a time that we're like absolutely not. Usually it's like, can you wait until blah 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 blah?
Mhm.
But ask, and if you don't ask, it's going away.
Mhm.
Those are the rules. Ask, and then you can have it.
Fair.
But you have to ask.
Yeah, but he didn't, and I yelled at him, and I
Yeah.
got in trouble. And then it turned into a napkin thing.
Oh no!
That and the uncultured stick out in my mind. The
He's just
three.
like chasing you around with fries every time you get a Frosty.
Well, it
Just haunts your nightmare.
same trip, but he would get Frosties, and he'd be like, "Is it okay if I have one?" Like, yes, it's okay, but you.
They're not all my Frosties. This is just the one that's mine.
Yeah, no.
God. No, I was like weirdly defensive of my food too. I still am, honestly.
Mhm.
Like if I'm having a bad day and I order food and my food gets messed up, I will cry and then I won't eat and then I'm going to bed. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't mess with my food. If I decide I'm gonna eat, go away.
Just go away.
Just leave me in a cave to be feral. Thank you. Should we
Pharrell.
call it? I'm
Aw.
starting to flush.
I was about to say it hasn't even been time. I keep looking because I keep thinking about putting my mount on. Like if we have your mount.
Oh yeah.
That's what I keep looking
Can you
at.
do that on the other side?
Yeah, if we
There's
move
a
it
second
forward a
leaf?
little bit. Yeah.
Ow.
This used to be our table, man. It used to be huge. This was
I
our.
didn't know there was a leaf on either side.
Yeah.
Though. I
Yeah.
thought it was like.
It comes
one.
up to like here.
Oh, okay. That's two. Okay, two leaves in the middle. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind. I don't know what I'm.
This was
talking
our
about.
table.
Yes.
I cut the legs off. Do you see?
Yes.
I didn't actually. I put the legs from a
Put
different IKEA
miniature
set.
legs.
And then our normal legs are back here. Now you know behind the scenes magic. It's all fake. It's not
And
real.
there's legs
This whole set is cardboard.
everywhere.
Look. There's not even a window.
I thought you were like, it's cardboard.
I wanted to
And I was like, it's not.
just
it's
push
not,
it over and there's
it's
a
not
window.
Cardboard.
Just look, there is a window.
We've been lying to you this whole time. There's not even a puppy. No, there is definitely a puppy.
He's in there too.
He's over there behind the window. Just imagine that.
Okay.
Window. Blah, 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 blah. I'm hot, but it's inside me.
Yeah, no, it hit me too just now.
I don't like
Hard.
it, and my guts hurt.
Yeah, that's where I started.
Like
was gut
burning
hurt.
guts. Yeah, I had that this morning too. Just bad burning guts.
How is it that in a week I can go from having like such bad pain that I'm like I am EDS incarnate, and then 2 days later I'm like I don't even qualify for EDS.
That's imposter syndrome.
Yeah, well,
That thing that
I don't
we
like
have
it.
to deal with, where we forget. Anytime I feel good, I'm like, oh my god, I've been a fraud this whole time.
oh, we got to do a segment on this.
Huh?
So we can't quit just yet.
What's this?
This is Chris's corner. Welcome to Chris's corner, where he talks about his insecurities and feels bad and cries and stuff.
Oh, okay.
This week's insecurity, he's not doing shit on the podcast and he feels bad. Like,
Life's been hard.
life has been very hard and chaotic.
Yeah.
And like
Busy.
balancing things and then fatigue
Yeah,
and then
mostly
pain.
fatigue. Oh my god.
Fatigue has been real.
So much fatigue. So much
Super
fatigue. Yeah. Holy cow. Ugh. Wow, where'd it go? Oh no.
I see it. It's right there. To the right. Every box you own in a left to the right.
I left the boxes to the right.
But yeah, no, I've been super harsh on myself
Be
about
nice
it.
to yourself.
I'm trying.
We have EDS and many other things.
I know, but I feel bad.
I know, but also remember that there's context.
Yeah, I don't have context.
Context
No,
matters.
I have. You don't understand. I don't have context. I forget that things happen.
Honestly, I wonder how much of that is like a bipolar trait.
Probably a lot if I think
'Cause
about it.
My husband will forget context all the
Yeah, I
time.
don't
often, and be
maintain
like,
context.
How I feel right now is totally unique and I've never felt it before ever. And I'm like, remember exactly
Pretty
this time of day yesterday? And he's like, what? Never happened.
Yeah,
I'm like, what do you mean?
that probably is
for
bipolarism.
6 weeks? What? Can't establish pattern?
I can though, but I can't with like certain things.
Yeah.
But like, especially with that, all I see is the fact that I haven't done the stuff.
Yeah.
And then I automatically assume that everyone's like, well, it's over, and then they just leave, and I'm like, oh.
Oh yes, they're gonna just abandon.
What's worse is when I think that, and then I look at like the
Aw.
studio, and someone has unsubbed, and I'm like, the prophecy is true. I am a dirtbag.
No.
I know, it's just
No.
how I feel. I can't help it.
You don't be. Yeah, we had a game night twice in a row.
Twice in a row.
That was a lot. And then one of them was right after we had the puppy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were fun
Been
though,
busy. It's been fun.
and we got Austin back, so that's all that matters. And
And we finished a chapter.
yeah, we finished an arc.
Yeah.
The whole arc.
Which is pretty freaking cool. I don't know what to do now. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's over.
It's not over. God,
that's what my brain is like. Oh, you the end.
this isn't
I'm
like a
like,
Netflix
"Oh,
series where like
no."
season 2 comes out in 5 years.
Yeah,
No, well, we get
we're gonna
season
get
2
to
in
go
2
do
weeks.
Stuff
2
in
weeks.
a little bit.
Just make it 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Beginning of season 2.
let's do stuff. Season 2.
But yeah, if you feel like I've dropped the ball, comment below and let me know so that I can feel really bad about myself.
And if you do, I will find you.
She has a very particular set of skills, and most of them are being fatigued. So she's gonna find you, but nothing's gonna happen. She also has a puppy to think of, so she really can't be spending time hunting my foes down and killing them. So it's safe.
I was
It's
just
safe.
gonna refer to onlykillchris.com.
I have to do that though. I've also dropped the ball on that. I haven't killed anybody in the last month.
When was the last time you met a Chris?
Oh, it's been forever. Yeah.
Gotta kill those Chris's. What are you gonna do?
Only that.
Ah, it's hot inside of me.
Oh, the pressure's
The pressure
changing.
is climbing.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
going
I
up
don't know,
quickly.
Feel good. It's gross.
All right. Well, thanks
My
for.
insides are hot. And
Shut up.
Squirmy.
Shut your stupid sibling face. Ow. So that was it. That's all we had to say.
Yep. Hope you liked it or
If you-
didn't.
If you didn't, it's okay because no one else did.
That's sad and
No,
not
everyone.
true.
It's fine. We love you guys. Thank you for joining and
Yes,
being here for the belligerent chaos that we deliver.
appreciate you, and we'll have more regular episodes moving forward.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. We promise. We're not gonna stop doing the thing. We're just also two people who are sick in the world.
And whatever.
Eh.
I can reach out. I have people that are willing to edit for me and reach out to them.
Oh,
and
that's true.
I should probably do that because
Yeah, we can
I
just have to
trust
figure it out.
him.
That's true.
I don't know why I'm not like, let's do it.
Because there was one tiny roadblock. Because that's usually how it goes.
You.
No, the one tiny what?
Wait, what were you thinking? What was the one
Oh.
tiny roadblock? No, okay. In my head, it was I have to contact him through you. So you were the roadblock because I didn't reach out to you.
Oh
The roadblock was you.
no, the roadblock I thought was figuring out how you were gonna get him the footage.
Oh no, he said he would just come over
Oh, okay.
and I could just give him the SD cards
Ugh.
or put it on like a USB and then.
Well, then there you go.
Anyways, that's it.
Yep.
That's all we got for you.
We
Say
gotta
the
go because I don't feel good.
Say the thing.
So, be kind to you, be kind to others, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Thing. Don't forget. Never forget.